What is up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you part 31 of Rampage's Time to Play Pokemon Emerald. And, well, basically, last time we left off, we just got into Victory Road, and I was actually looking for this guy right here, Laron, because I've been thinking about adding this Pokemon to my new team. Not to my new team. Been thinking about adding this Pokemon to my team to replace Mightyena. So, I'm going to Thunder Wave it first because it's going to be useful in the long run. And this thing doesn't have the best of special defenses, so I'm just going to go for the Shockwave instead of Thunderbolt because I thought Thunderbolt might KO it. And he's just going to constantly go for takedown, so yeah. Seeing as that this thing takes recoil damage, it doesn't have the ability Rock Hit, I believe. So that kind of sucks. I might have to get a new one, but I am just going to catch this one first. And I succeed in catching it, which is great. So I got a Laron, and right here, we're just going to see what type of Laron is. It is the Iron Armor Pokemon. And right here, I forgot to nickname it because it's a freaking habit. I never nickname my Pokes right after I catch them. So I'm actually going to, I just realized that right here, and I'm going to have to, like, nickname it because I won't feel complete if I haven't nicknamed this Pokemon. So, first I'm going to go talk to this fat ass Scott real quick because last episode I completely ignored this guy. So, talk to Scott, he's cheering me on and stuff like that, and I'm going to go get my Laron out of PC because I want it. So, let's get my Laron. And, oh, I want to tell you guys a lot in this episode. It is a lot of freaking editing in this episode. I'm like, some stuff cut out, some stuff, like, no, half this episode is going to be freaking sped up. So I just want you guys to be prepared for that because I don't want you to be surprised. Like, most of this video is going to be sped up, not right now, but it will later on. So anyway, I heal up my Pokes, and now I'm just going to see what type of nature and moves my Laron has. See, it's a careful nature, so that doesn't hinder attack. But it kind of hinders special attack, and this thing can actually get a couple of good special attacks like Ice Beam and Fire Blast, I believe. So that kind of sucks, but it's better known for its attack anyway. And it's at level 40, which is cool because I believe it evolves in a couple of levels. So that's interesting. So here I'm just going to teach it Rock Smash because that's what my Mightyena once knew, and what was I about to say? And Mightyena's not here anymore, so I need someone to learn Rock Smash, and I will be needing it in Victory Road. So yeah. So I'm just gonna get rid of Roar because looking at its moves, Roar is definitely the most useless thing because I will never use that ever. And yeah. So right here is the first part where I edited out this video a lot. I want to actually go nickname my Laron, but I didn't show it because this was the longest part I ever had to record. It took like 47 minutes after I recorded, and now after recording after editing it's like 17 minutes. So yeah, as you can see right here, it is really going to be sped up because I would have just usually cut out all the battles like I usually do, but I figured that I would just show the battles instead because you might actually want to see them, or I could probably make some pretty good conversation out of them. I don't know. So I actually just decided to show all the battles. So anyway, here's the first important battle in this episode. Trainer Wally. He's that one guy who we spammed in the beginning of the game, who always had that Ralts. And we have to battle him to go through Victory Road. So let the battling commence, I guess. I'm just going to have to try and take out his Altaria. And I'm going to go for the Endeavor right here. But he brings out his Magneton because he's gay. Now I'm just going to go out into my Rampage to get off that Earthquake and to resist that Thunderbolt. And yeah. And Rampage is about to evolve soon. Now this is going to be so vicious. So anyway, it's going to bring out his Altaria again. Go for the Force Store like a faggot. But I'm just going to go for the Crunch. He looks like a 3 to 4 hit KO. He's going to go for the Dragon Dance because he's gay. And then Aerial Ace. I'm surprised it didn't KO me. But after that thing, I should be, I don't know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to go out into my Laron because a Rock Smash should be enough to KO from that point of health. I'm going to go for the Rock Smash, and yeah. So now it's going to bring out this Roselia. Going to go out into Swallow. Go for the wing attack. Nope. Oh, I lied. Go for the fly. He missed his leech seed because I'm in the air, stupid. And yeah. So now he's just gonna bring out his Delcatty. Not worried about this thing at all. Just gonna go for the Fan Attack, won't do shit. Go for the Takedown, doesn't do much either. He's gonna go for the Dragon Breath, that doesn't do anything, I get paralyzed. Go for the Aerial Release. Iron Tail, does a lot. And freaking faggot keeps using 4 restores. Ugh. Oh my gosh. So anyway, now I'm just gonna go out into my Sceptile, because Sceptile can take hits from this thing pretty good and can KO it pretty easily. So that's nice, that's nice. And now his last Pokemon is Gardevoir, I believe. And I'm just going to go out into my Sharpedo because the Crunch is super effective and should be doing a lot. He's going to go for the Double Team because he doesn't know what the freaking Evasion Clause is, noob. But a Crunch isn't going to miss. And yeah, Gardevoir's gone and I just beat Trainer Wally. So yep, basically the rest of the video is just going to be sped up like this because Victory Road is a long cave. And I really wanted to finish it all in this one episode. I didn't really want to make 3 episodes of Victory Road, so that's why I decided to put it all in one episode. So, yep, just gonna KO this trainer and all that good stuff. So anyway, here's some boulders, and oh yeah, I'm in the dark right now. It's because when I don't have my Flash Slave on me, and I'm not gonna go get it. And I'm not going to teach Flash to anyone else, so I'm just like, oh, well, whatever, I'll just walk around in the dark and see what happens from there. So, I think I need to go over to the right. Yep, this is where I need to be, because the Rock Smash right here. And come up here, over here, down here, over here. And here's some Goldilocks kid. Oh, but now his hair's green. What the heck? He has a Swallow. I have my Vibrava. Strengths aren't doing too much, so I'm just going to switch out into Magnetric because Magnetric does have the Shockwave, which never misses, and is super effective. So, yeah, Swallow, you can go to hell. So now it's going to have this Mawile, which Earthquakes will be doing a nice crap load of damage too, and yeah, I'm cool. So now his last is Kadabra. Is that what it said? Yep, Kadabra. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I read that, and it's going so freaking fast. So yeah. So, yep, gonna beat him, come over here. This is where I need to be, because this is the part of the cave where the little water is at, I believe. But anyway, this girl's gonna have a Sandslash, which, you know, I really like Sandslash. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the Surf. It's gonna be enough to KO it, and then, yeah. Sharpedo's not looking too good right here, so I'm gonna switch out Niswallow while he goes out in the Tropius. So I'm just gonna go for the Fly because it's super effective. But he's going to go for the the Solar Beam, which is going to be enough to KO my Swallow. So if I possibly went for 2 wing attacks, that would have been a better outcome, but oh well. So now, his last Pokemon is going to be this Ninetales, which I'm hoping I'm faster than, but he has the quick attack, so that sucks. But it's all good because I do have Vibrava with the Stab Earthquake. Should be enough to KO, and it is enough to KO, so that's cool. And yeah, Vibrava is just actually going to be really good. I mean, like, it's good right now, so imagine when it evolves. Oh, yes. So I'm just going to revive my pokes, get rid of the paralysis on Laron, and yeah. So here's the water part. After this part, I really know where to go because I'm awesome, okay? I'm still just going to battle a couple trainers for the experience. And after I finish this cave, there's still going to be a couple more trainers that I didn't battle, so I might come back to battling them for training. So yeah, I'm probably actually going to do a little bit of off-screen training after this episode just to get my pokes a little buffed up for the Elite Four. I'm not going to show anything important like the evolutions or anything, so you don't have to worry about that, but yeah. So anyway, here's this guy. He has a Wailord, which is gay because it's freaking bulky as crap. Gig Drain after Aerial Ace will be enough, and I will get all my HP back, which is cool. And Sceptile's at level 45. So now he's going to bring out this Graveler, which has no chance against my this thing, my Sharpedo. That's what it's called. I knew that. So basically, I'm going to switch Magnetric to the front because I mean, like, it's a water place right now. Why wouldn't you have Magnetric in the front? Water, electric. Come on now. So here's this other Goldilocks kid who freaking has green hair again. Like, what the heck? It's a good thing I switched Manetric to the front because he has a Dodrio, which is a flying type, and Thunderbolt will be doing a lot to it. Now he has a Kadabra, and for some reason I don't go out into my Agito, my Sharpedo. I got into this thing instead, miss Iron Tail, I believe, a couple of times, but it KOs it in one hit, which is pretty great. Now I'm just going to go out to Vibrava, because Vibrava can take out an Electrode pretty easily, except that he goes for self-destruct, which is gay. I kind of thought he would do that too, but I didn't want to really switch out. So anyway, he's going to bring out a Shift Tree. Can't do much of this, so I'm just going to have to switch out into my Swallow. And he's going to go for the Nature Power, which turns out to be Shadow Ball, which is lucky for me because Shadow Ball doesn't affect me. He's just going to go for the Growth, but Wing Attack is a 2-hit KO, so yeah. And I'm going to have to heal up my Vibrava, because if Vibrava's not healed up, I don't know what I would do with myself. So yeah, I'm just going to continue over here by accident. I didn't really want to come over here, but it doesn't matter because I can battle this girl over here who has a Skarmory, and I still have Manetric in front, which is great because Thunderbolt is 1-hit KO. And now I go to level 42. She's going to have a Sableye. I'm just going to go out into my Grovyle because Sableyes can be quite annoying, and I'm just going to try and get this thing KO'd pretty quickly. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Doesn't do much, but you know, who cares? Gonna go for Leaf Blade again because I knew that she was gonna go for the full restore. So ha, in your face. But Aerial Ace doesn't kill from like that little HP, so I'm gonna have to 2-hit KO with the Aerial Ace after the Leaf Blade. So yeah, I'm just gonna come down here, and yeah, right here is the final part of Darkness. Basically, I'm gonna have to be in. And this girl has a Torkoal. Just gonna go for Thunderbolt. Torkoal doesn't have that good special defense, so it should be doing a lot. She's just gonna go for Amnesia, and I went for Shockwave, forgetting about that these little cool trainer people always use their freaking full restores. So that was kind of bad play on my part, but Thunderbolt should be hopefully a 2-hit KO. But she went for another Amnesia, so it probably won't be. And then she's gonna go for the Flamethrower, does about half. Thunderbolt again, and yeah. Now she's gonna bring out her Medicham. This thing doesn't have good defenses, so I'm just going to go for the Fly with my Swallow. Should be enough to KO, but it doesn't. Going to go for the High Jump Kick. Doesn't KO me, which is a surprise because Swallow is pretty frail and Medicham is quite powerful. So anyway, she's going to bring out her Ludicolo. I knew a Fly wouldn't KO, but I'm just hoping she'll keep going for Nature Power. She does because she's dumb, and Wing Attack and Fly will be enough to KO it, and I get all that experience and go to level 42, which is great. So anyway, here's this Goldilocks cool trainer guy. I'm just going to bring out my, well no, I'm not going to bring out anything because it's already out there, but I'm going to lead off with Sharpedo. He has the Lunatone and the Soul Rock combination, so I'm just going to go for the Waterfall Surf. It's going to be enough to KO this guy easily. Here's this girl. And Sableye. Just going to go for the Crutch. Did a nice chunk. Shadow Ball. Damn, that did a lot. I'm like, I know it's a crit and all, but still, it still did a lot. So Crunch is 2-hit KO. Now I'm just gonna go for the Waterfall, and yeah. So now it's gonna bring in something that I didn't see. It's gonna be an Absol. Just gonna go for the Giga Drain to get some of my HP back. It's gonna go for the Future Sight, which is a complete fail. Fail on your part. Fail. If only Absol had better special attack, I would use that Pokemon so much because it has actually a pretty good move pool on the special side. But that's besides the point. I'm going to come here, Rock Smash and Strength to get right here. And oh my gosh, no more Darkness. So that means I'm coming close to the end of this episode. I have a couple more battles though, so yeah. So here's this Cacturn. Cacturn plus Sharpedo is a good matchup, so I'm just going to switch out and Swallow, go for the Fly. Should be a 1-hit KO, and yeah. Oh my gosh, this is probably the fastest I'm ever narrating, and I'm not even narrating that fast. Oh my gosh. So anyway, here's a Pelipper. Shockwave is definitely going to be enough to KO because 4 times effective, and yeah. So, yeah. I'm just going to switch up my lineup because of double battle, and this is actually one of the last times you'll see a double battle from me. even though I hate them so much. Okay, so I'm just picking my moves, I guess. I don't even know what I really did. So for some reason I went for Surf Crunch Gardevoir, which is kind of stupid on my part. And Sharpedo is now dead, but oh my gosh, skill swap. So this thing doesn't have Traunt anymore. I'm just going to have to hurry up and KO the Slay King then, or Slack King, or however you pronounce it. Now I'm just going to go for the Earthquake on all my pokes. Not all my pokes, all the pokes out there. And Gardevoir's, you know, I don't even know what's really happening. I'm picking the moves too fast. So, oh my gosh, okay, I remember this part. This part is when I was recording, it got all really slow and stuff because I've been playing for such a long time, which sucks. And, well, it's not really that slow on here, but it's still kind of slow. But that's besides the point. I keep rambling on and So, anyway, I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain on the Slay King after he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I'm Toxic, which sucks. Yeah, Subtail's going to faint after this turn, but so is the Dusclops. And I'm just going to bring out my Steel Deal, because Steel Deal is the Steel Deal. And Strength should be enough to carry the Slay King, and yeah, that was the last battle I had to do for this episode. And right here, things were supposed to be regular speed, but they're not, so... Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Next time, I will take on the Elite Four, so until then, peace out.